Hey, what's up everyone? How you doing? It's John. In this video, I'm going to review Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. As of filming this video, the system's been out for about a month. I got it on launch day. I picked up Mario Kart World, I picked up Cyberpunk, as well as Hitman. And by far, Mario Kart World's been the game I've been playing the most with my kids. It's a really fun game. There's some good things about it. There are some flaws, and I'll dive into that in my review. I did a review on the Switch 2 when it first came out, and I was pretty critical on the system. And a lot of things I said in that video, I still agree with even today, a month later. I'm disappointed in the exclusive games. A lot of the games that came out for at least at launch have been remakes and reissues, which has been disappointing. A lack of third-party support is concerning in my opinion. But I will say this, I'm excited for some of the games coming out in the horizon. I'm excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza coming out mid-July, a couple of weeks from now. I pre-ordered that, I'm really excited for that. And one thing I do know about Nintendo is they have a really strong track record of really quality games, first-party games anyway. We know that they're going to be great. We know that they necessarily won't be the best graphics or all that, but gameplay-wise, story, playability, top-notch. And it is superior than the Switch 1, right? Graphically, all that, higher frame rate, and that has been noticeable. When I play Mario Kart World versus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the original Switch, slight increase in graphics, noticeable increase, gameplay much better. So without any further ado, let's dive into Mario Kart World. Let me know what you guys think of it overall, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Here it is, Mario Kart World. Key question, is this the best Mario Kart game in the series? I'll answer it in a second and give you my honest opinion, but first, I want to show you what this game's all about. We'll start with the stickers. Show you kind of the various different stickers you can unlock as you play, whether online or local. And there's a bunch, as you can see here. Nothing new to the Mario series. I was playing Mario World 3D World with my sons the other day, and there's a bunch of stickers in that game too. So nothing new to the Mario series. Still very cool. Single player mode, multiplayer mode, online mode, and wireless play. Very similar to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We'll start with single player mode. There's Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, Time Trials, Versus Race, and Battle mode. And there's a bunch of different characters. There's actually 50 different characters you can play as. You have to unlock most of them. You get a handful, like a dozen or so you start off with. And you unlock them mainly by collecting these golden bags as you race. And it's kind of random. And at first I was like, what are these bags? And if you're a certain Mario character, you can unlock different Mario characters, for example, whether he's like, wearing a biker helmet, etc. And there's 40 different carts, between carts and motorcycles in the game as well. Total, there are 8 different cups, 4 different tracks for each cup. So there's 30 tracks in the game. 14 of those are what they consider classic tracks from previous Mario Kart games. But this time it's different. They don't tell you which classic console that those tracks are from. Knockout Tower. Now, Knockout Tower is my favorite for sure. And these characters are really well designed, in my opinion. Donkey Kong actually looks like the Donkey Kong from the latest Super Mario Brothers movie. And there's various cars you can choose from as well. Character-wise, it's got more than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's 42 characters you can choose from in that one. This is 50, so that beats that. Mario Kart Tour by far has the most, and that's like 230-odd plus characters you can choose from, which is crazy. So you've got these different rallies. There's 8 total. Each rally has 6 tracks in it. It's from start to finish, and it's super fun. So there's actually 48 different tracks, and they're unique from the Grand Prix race. So I actually prefer playing Knockout, and I'll explain the concept here in a second. First, I'll choose my character, choose my vehicle, motorcycle, etc. You see different speed, acceleration, weight. So here we go, and I've noticed that playing online, it actually finds rooms fairly quick. And you can see it starts first. But while you're waiting, you have this like open world you can race as, you can get coins, and what I've noticed is when you get coins during this open world, you actually collect several of those coins carried over to the actual race, which is huge because coins play a more important role in this one than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can collect up to 20 coins instead of 10, as an 8 Deluxe is. And the more coins you get, the faster you go, slightly more faster, right? So that's really important. You'll also notice a rolling stop. That's new too. So the whole rolling stop is different. And you can do these twists and boosts. I think the more you do, I think the faster the boost is, from what I can tell anyway. I like getting the air tunnel behind the players as well. That's classic. We've been able to do that on Mario Kart games for a while now. Right now I'm second now. Also a big difference between this and previous Mario Kart games is you can race against 24, or in this case 23 other players. There's 24 characters total that race at one time. And to be honest with you, it sounds really cool. It's actually not, because you get hit, and look at this. I was first, and now I'm down to 15th and 16th, 19th, 18th. It's crazy. And I miss a lot of weapons because of it, because there's so many people playing. So there's definitely no lag. That's not the issue here. It's just there's so much going on, and unfortunately it just gets crazy. I have noticed though, when you get back in the deep, you can get Bullet Bill fairly quick, which is that big bullet that shoots you off. It's a lot more common than the lightning bolt, which is in the game. And the lightning bolt is helpful, but you don't stay small as long as you used to. I've noticed with these mushrooms, this is the gold mushroom, this is a really cool weapon. I like to take shortcuts, and you have this new golden shell. And the golden, I just shot it behind me, but if I shot it in front of me, you can get coins fall on it, and that's the key for coins. It doesn't heat seek or anything like that, like the red shell. And this is the first track, and you got to get the top 20 out of the 24. So those who are 21 to 24 get knocked out, hence why they call it knockout course or rally. Now I'm in first again. Now the goal now, look at the bottom right corner, is to get the top 16 or better. And it gets very, very challenging. I think kind of makes sense in thinking why they would do this rally with 24 racers, but I'd almost prefer they just do 12 racers and do 3 tracks instead of 6, to be honest, because it's crazy. But as you cut it down, you get past another rallies, it does get a little easier, more manageable with less characters. Here's a landing I was talking about before. You can say, don't stay small for a while. I mean, it's not as long as normal. There's other new weapons too. There is an axe you can get. You can throw it, which is helpful. And a big difference too, which I do appreciate, and I love the fact Nintendo do this, is when you get shells, those shells actually stay behind you. So if you get a single shell, for example, it stays behind you, so you can use it as a shield for if someone's like, here's a golden bag I was talking about as well before. Let's see if I can unlock anyone. Got this boomerang. It's been around for several games now. And I got this meal, like a sushi meal. Let's see what I can turn into. Alright, I got this like Mario with the hat turned backwards, which is cool. But yeah, the items actually stay behind you, which is helpful. Because I know Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Mario Kart 8, you gotta kind of hold it down for it to stay behind you to use as a shield. So I do like that subtle difference here in Mario Kart World. You can collect 2 weapons at a time, just like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is helpful. Mario Kart 2, where you can collect 3 at a time, so automatically 3 at a time every time. So Mario Kart Tours are so different than other Mario Kart games out there in the series. You got this music box, which is like honestly the worst weapon. I think the worst weapon is they do have the feather. They brought the feather back. I'm not quite sure the point of the feather other than to make you jump. You can use it to avoid weapons, I suppose. There are shortcuts on different tracks. I know that for sure because I've seen people take them, and I saw this one guy racing against him, and let's see if I can make this. And he did a shortcut, and he got way ahead, and he might have used a feather there. And you notice here I turned into a cow because someone used this interesting weapon that turns everything into a certain character, and then all of a sudden those things appear in front of you, which is odd. It kind of slows you down as well, so it's kind of a unique weapon that's also new. And there's also a coin box, which is a new weapon as well. They don't have the Piranha Plant anymore, which I love the Piranha Plant in Mario Kart 8. That was a really cool weapon. They got rid of that for some reason. I'm not quite sure. I really enjoyed that because it gave you a boost, and also you were able to attack your enemies as well all at the same time. I'm 5th here to see what happens. You can notice there's a ton of cars, almost too many cars. And then it's okay to have cars to an extent, but like every track has an excessive amount of cars. Let's see if I can get this golden bag. And see what I get. I got this like ice cream shake, or I know what it is, the little things. Try it. Froyo. Alright, turned me into like a biker. I got a cool jacket and stuff, so use that as a shortcut. Now I'm 3rd. Got this green shell behind me to protect me. They can still hit you from the side. I've been hit with a boomerang on the side before. I'm going to save my mushroom here. You can see on the top, on the right side, you can see the map. Oh, I'm going to fall off. Dang it. And I'm going to lose my mushroom. That really stinks. But I'm getting towards the very end. And I dropped off. I'm 13th. I get in the top 12. I don't know if I'm going to make it here. I'm making it work out. You can do the boosts. by drifting the corners. I love how it kind of looks like the rainbow. You can get in the edge there. But every time people use a lightning bolt towards the end, it's super frustrating. I don't say every time, but seriously, 90% of the time online, people wait till the last minute to use a lightning bolt. In this case, it hurt me. Here's a really cool track. This is the Rainbow Road, and this is the new Rainbow Road, and I really like it. You see the graphically, it looks beautiful. I'm playing as Yoshi, and such a really fun track. And Rainbow Road goes back to the original Super Mario Kart. And I've been playing Mario Kart since the Super Mario Kart days, so I really love. There's a feather. Pointless, honestly. But look how beautiful. Oh, I'm being hit with a blue shell. No, that stinks. You get the stars that give you boosts. But yeah, so much going on. Yeah, graphically, this is definitely the best Mario Kart game in the series, for sure. There's battle mode too. This is a battle. Honestly, the battle mode is so disappointing. I try to play online, and I honestly can never connect on matches online because very few people are playing it. If you want to get connected, I have, but it takes forever to find a match online. It's like people aren't interested in battle mode for Mario Kart, which is disappointing. Here's the axe I was talking about before, the new weapon. It's cool. But you can throw it up to 3 times. But yeah, it's so disappointing. I wish they would focus more on making battle better. So the key question is this the best Mario Kart in the series? And to be real, I'd be honest, it's not. I think it's fun. There's definitely knockout round, super fun, really addicting. I really enjoy it. Graphically, it's amazing. There's only 30 tracks to race from. I'm sure they're going to do updates. You can compare that to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the DLC that they have. I think there's like 92 tracks. So more characters, not by many, only 8. So I'd have to say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a better game in terms of value, in terms of tracks and what you get with it. But I think this has the potential to be one of the best, if not the best. So I'd put this behind Mario Kart 8. I'll do a future video with my thoughts of ranking each Mario Kart game in the series. But this would be of the high, definitely towards the high top, but not the best. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you for subscribing, as always. We'll see you guys. Take care, and of course, game on.